Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of New on Steam, and we're episode 6 on ProtoCorgi. We made it pretty damn far last time, so I'm assuming that we are on the final stage, just based on the boss music and the difficulty spike. That definitely increased towards the end of the game. It definitely ramped up. But let's go ahead and continue with the campaign. We didn't really unlock anything, so we don't get any more lives. I did find out that lives is based on playtime, so you get more the longer you play. But, okay, we got Buff Corgi. So, we're pretty much in the same boat here. And we can't really make stupid mistakes. I'm not really a platform gamer, so I'm not used to playing with tight controls. A lot of games pretty much have auto-targeting nowadays, or lock-on. Or any type of collision in this game kills you. So, it's very unforgiving. Just, I wouldn't say unfair, it's just, it's a game mechanic that's been around for ages, these arcade type shooters. I used to love the arcades though, back when I used to pay quarters for them. Okay, we got our first power up, got missiles and lasers, okay. I remember playing the Simpsons arcade game was amazing, the X-Men arcade game was amazing, especially since you could have, I think, up to 4 to 6 people. I can't remember 100%. But when you had other just random people join you, it was pretty awesome. Because at home, during that era, you could only play with really 2 people unless you had special adapters, and the game allowed for that many people to be played. To like 3 to 4 players. But now every console, you can have 4+ players. And then you got online player. So you can have up to 8 to 64 players depending on the game. Yeah, if you guys are old enough to remember the arcades, what games did you guys enjoy? Would love to hear your comments on that. Yeah, I did have an NES growing up, but I was kind of young still, and it was unnecessary death right there. I was too young to appreciate the difficulty, so my parents traded my NES with my brother's SNES so I could enjoy the game, and so I can enjoy gaming a little bit more. So that's when I really got into gaming. The SNES was a lot more forgiving. Their games, they're a lot more polished. I played a lot of Mega Man, Super Mario Brothers. Can't really think of any other games. I played a lot of them. But the first game that I really got into, that got me into actual gaming as a gamer, was MechWarrior 2. Now that was a gem. I could picture, in my head, I could picture the graphics way better than they actually were. And that's typically how it is for most games. You got rose-colored glasses. You ever seen those posts? This was 10 years ago, and the game looks horrendous. This is like, how you picture a game is actually what the remaster looks like. Or if a game was remastered, that's what it would look like. Got the bones, very nice. Okay, do I want these rockets? Yeah, we'll grab these rockets. I got the perfect build right now. I do not want to touch any more power-ups. I don't know why I risk grabbing the fruit or the vegetables, food, for points. Because I'm not really playing for the leaderboard, so really don't care. So we've had 1 unnecessary death so far. Just want to try to minimize those. Save all our deaths for towards the end of the game. Even if I have to lose power-ups, I can't rely on the iframes. Ooh, was not expecting them to change. I know they changed directions, but I still wasn't expecting it. They almost hit me if it wasn't for my angled bones. Okay, that was perfect. Okay, you're gonna come from behind, just blow it away. So far, I remember the first episode that when I was dying pretty early at the game, my episodes would last about 14 minutes. Now they're in the 30-minute plus range because the levels are getting longer. Okay. What is that? They're missiles. I don't really want those. I don't want those. I wish the power-ups on the top of my screen, those little 4 cards, weren't so pixelated, so I could tell what power-up is in which spot, what color they are. So I can kind of coordinate what power-ups I want to grab. Right now, I'm just grabbing whatever and hope the combination fits the best. Okay. They definitely start this game off uber easy. Kind of reminds me of playing World of Warcraft. Some of the raid bosses. Like, I remember one raid boss. The first, like, 7 minutes where it's stupid easy, and then it just got stupid hard. Afterwards, got really intense. And so if you'd wipe at like 8 minutes, then you'd have to do the tedious, easy stuff again. I would rather be have a challenge that's more consistent, rather than playing through the easy parts again, if that makes sense. Because playing through the easy parts just feels more like a chore at this point, because I know I can get through it pretty easily. But you gotta keep replaying it over and over and over. It's the most played part of the game. If anyone could translate that for me, please do. It probably says laser beam or something, or boom. Ooh, gotta go up. I looked off screen for a second. I almost got caught in the crossfire. Easy enough. Okay, let's let go of X. I've been holding X for the past couple hours. I do record multiple episodes a day. A lot of it is to keep my groove, because when you start playing the game, you can get into it pretty cold. Okay, let's not grab that power up. And playing the game cold is pretty much a waste of 30 minutes or so. Kind of a waste of an episode, especially if you're trying to progress. Because I want to guarantee that I get further, a little further each time I play. No one wants to see anyone step back. Okay, up to this door right here. Just keep on unloading. I could macro the fire button, but then I wouldn't be able to let go and change the direction of my beam. So I'm kind of... You never know when you want to have that ability or have that option. It's not necessary, but it's nice to have. So that beam, they shoot big beams that split off from smaller beams. I never noticed that. So that's why I've always had trouble this part. Never died this part, but I've always had clenching moments. Take care of those random fish. The one good thing about the beginning being so easy is the levels are fairly short. The interesting parts of the game, the more difficult parts, they come relatively quick. Got another laser beam there. You can get a double beam, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, so I think we have a boss here. Yeah, we got the boss. So, like before, we don't want him to corner us, because he can do a nice pincer attack if he does. Okay, what direction? Okay, he's going to go to the right first. He's going to shoot his laser beam. Very slow. That was an awkward bounce. Oh, we did a huge chunk of his health. That was closer than I would have liked. Okay. That should be the first phase. Now he's going to track back the other direction. Tracking back the other direction is what really is how he can corner us in this phase. So let's stay a little centered. Let it not bounce everywhere. Simple enough. Okay, now we got the Virtual Boy phase. Oh, so hard to see, almost ran into the wall. Oh, there's a timer. Never noticed that. Oh, he changes direction in this phase too. So there is a timer for a self-destruct timer. It's really hard to focus on everything, especially with a big monitor. When you watch YouTube videos, you typically don't full screen, so you can kind of see everything. But with a huge monitor, it's really hard to focus on every little detail. So far, we've lost 1 life to carelessness, which is good. Well, not the careless death, but the only losing 1 life. Let's just aim the beam up. It's a little touchy. There we go. So we can get pretty much all the angles covered except for directly backwards, which is fine. Things have quite a bit of HP, the little sharkies. I wonder if I should be firing because the walls are coming apart. Okay. That's a lot of sharks coming out. Little tight curve there. I'm glad this is kind of a slow side scroll. There are games where it's just super fast paced, where you need twitch-like reflexes to progress through the level. Oh, I forgot I could just bark. If this is your first video watching, if you just not hold X and hit X, he barks like this. He shoots a B-A-R-K exclamation point. I don't typically use that too often though. Okay. Let's kill this fishy. And sneak a little up. Okay, here comes the hard part. But I think I figured out a way to cheese it. Typically, I would go up and around, but now I would go down and around. I found this to be a little bit easier. Okay. Usually, I would die quite a bit on this part. Unnecessarily. Gotta watch those beams. And I gotta watch out for the bottom 2 French fry looking things. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Maybe urchins or coral or I don't know. If you know what they are, please let me know. Because their hitbox is kind of big. And I had an unnecessary death there once before too. Okay, we're making pretty good progress. Only lost 1 life. Okay. It's getting a little crowded here. Ooh, I'm starting to lose focus. When you lose focus, all the colors start blending together, and it gets a little tricky to really pay attention. Notice all the small details. Okay, let's shoot the beam back in front of us. The beam does pretty good damage to this boss. Yeah, if I don't beat the game this round, then probably gonna take a break for today. Okay, so we got to break its shielding. Oh, wow. We instantly broke its shielding. Last time took us a bit. And this is our damage phase right here. We can't let him corner us. We just attack when he's just on that wall. We're about to get cornered. Yep, we got cornered. Unnecessary death. And he was almost dead too. It's fine. We have 10 more lives, I think. Okay. This comes, this is where the game starts getting a little tricky. It's not difficult just yet. Just a little tricky. Let's avoid these power-ups. Here, it's sometimes better not to shoot at anything because the ice creates a natural barrier between you and some projectiles. So I think this is the part. I don't know what those things do. Oh, they shoot projectiles. Let's try to ignore them, though. Okay. Gotta watch out these things. No. There's really no point in shooting these things because they have like 1 billion HP. So all they do is they follow you. Oh, they're landmines. They're mines. I didn't realize that. I've been firing so much at them, and with like so many projectiles that it's hard to see all the special effects, the graphics. Okay, like that right there. He's shooting 4 projectiles that are kind of hard to dodge, but he's trapped in ice. So as long as you don't just hold down X and break the ice by accident, it's pretty easy to avoid. Time to shoot X again. Okay, we got a boss. Another easy boss. I say that now, but I'm gonna get hit. Watch. This guy looks really like a Mega Man character. Like, I think it's Nightman from Mega Man 9. Oh, okay. I forgot. He doesn't teleport yet. Oh, he takes a crap ton of damage, though. So all we have to do is simple avoid. Almost got hit there. Oh! Whew, I forgot about this phase. I'm glad those missiles lock on. Gave me a little breathing room. So there's a timer on this boss, too. So if you can't damage enough, all you have to do is survive. Okay. Took quite a bit of damage there. Yeah, he's dead. Very easy. The bosses are pretty unique. That's what I like about them. They vary from each other. So you got some variety, but they're really not that difficult. Okay, so we're going up and down. I don't have a down beam. Unnecessary death there, because I was paying attention to my beam. So this is another part where you don't want to shoot constantly, because you'll negate half the projectiles that come at you. I'm sure there's another power-up that gives me another beam on the bottom, but I don't want to risk grabbing the wrong power-up and losing my bones. Okay, what is this part here? Is this the boss? Let's just hold fire, just in case anything tries to pop up off the screen. Nope, not the boss, but... yeah, I don't think there's any projectiles you can avoid. in this section, so it's just best to hold and spray and pray. Essentially, just fire at everything. I don't remember. Am I still on my first continue? I think I am. So I'm doing pretty good right now. Okay, let's go ahead and sneak into these ice cubes. Destroying them really doesn't affect too much. One thing about the bones is they don't do as much damage as the missiles, but the missiles are a little harder to control. You shoot fewer of them. Not the 4 missiles I'm shooting on the side, but the 4... Yeah, not the side missiles that I'm shooting, but the forward missiles that the power-ups I didn't pick up. That replaces my bones. They do a lot of damage, but they're a little hard to control. A little hard to hit what you want. On bosses, the bones are just nice. Okay. Yeah, Leave Up developed to create one of the cutest mascots ever. This game would have been an insane hit if this came out in the early 90s. Again, it looks like an early 90s game. This is how you remember an early 90s game. But this is not how they played. They were not as polished. Okay. Same deal. Just don't get cornered and you should be fine. It might be worth trying to invest in that second beam, because that second beam does a lot of damage. Pretty much just double damage at this point. Bounce around. Just do laser. I tricked him into going the other direction. Typically he follows you. Woo! That was close. Second guess myself. So this boss has a timer also. Luckily he doesn't have an overly massive hitbox. Or he definitely would have hit me there. Right there. He's almost dead anyways. I wonder what's going to come first. Killing him or completing the timer. Okay. Almost got him. Yeah, he's dead. I wonder what the... Did he escape or did we kill him? I wonder what the logic in having a timer on the boss is. Is it just to keep the pace of the game going? Make sure the game's not too difficult? Because there's an insane difficulty curve in this game towards the end. Difficulty spike, rather. Is that laser? Yes. More bones. Now I have a crap ton of bones. I'm glad I picked that up. Although I think the lasers would have been better. Because I'm hardly doing any damage with these bones. They're good up close when you're trying to do some spread damage, but they're not ideal for focus fire. Okay, let's dodge all those. Grab some chili dogs. This dog's best friend. If there's a sequel to this game, I'd love to see another type of dog. Maybe a dachshund. Not a pug. It'd be ugly as hell. What's the like Shiba? The Shiba Inu. Another cute dog. I should have enough room. The one good thing about this game is that there's always room in the top and bottom, unless you corner yourself with a... Like if there's full screen projectiles, like a huge laser beam, then they always leave you room in the top and bottom. So you never get cornered that way. I got the Govex, I don't need it. Yeah, getting some really heavy Battletoad vibes in this level. Okay. Just let it shoot. So if I get quiet on this part, it's because this part gets really intense. Okay, it gets really tight here. Should be fine in this spot right here. Gotta move this slightly up. Ooh. I'm glad the hitbox isn't overly massive because they're definitely clipping my my sprite. So this part is slightly forgiving. Up. Down. Up. Okay. At least if I'm quiet, you got some you got a banger of a soundtrack going on. Can you imagine hearing something like this on the SNES? Ooh, I chose wisely. Okay. We're about to get to the difficult part. This part killed me. Okay. Ooh! Close, 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 close. There we go, we got it. Just zigzag. Okay. Ah! Got it. Woo! We did it. No deaths that part. That was pretty intense. Okay, I think we have a boss right now. I don't remember what the boss is. Oh, it's the big singing fish. I really wish I had the laser beams for this part now. So what we gotta do is kill those jellies that come up. Really focus those. And focus that eye. His tentacle. Okay. This part's the easy part. He just has quite a bit of HP. That's the only negative. So he's some type of angler fish. Or some sort of hybrid shrimp. Okay. Bosses and mechanics are so much easier when you actually know them ahead of time. Figured out on the fly. Things just catch you by surprise. Like this next phase caught me by surprise. These things track you. So we got a 30-second timer. Just gotta survive. Does he have the health bar? Yeah, he does. So we just gotta go far and wide and tuck and close and in to avoid those beams. Got him. Okay, we're still on our first continue. So I think this is the final stage, just judging by its epic music. So this part gets a little difficult. So there might be a long periods of silence because I really need to focus. So we got a chirpy, some Star Trek vibes to it. Okay. Ooh. Barely caught that. I haven't made it past this part yet. No! I got cornered. continue. So we're gonna screw the say forget the power-ups. So we gotta stay behind them. That got me last time too. Completely unnecessary death if I just would have went up. Okay. This is the part I did not make it past last time. Okay, what's next? Oh, we got more scrolling walls. So we gotta go back and forth. Because they'll close on you. I think they'll close on you. Got hit there. Unnecessary hit. Oh, that was the last wall too. This is really epic. Okay, we got our bones. So we didn't lose all our power-ups. We lost some of the missiles, we lost some of the big ones, but... let's grab the laser beam. Oh, yeah. Now we're rocking. Shooting a laser beam out of my mouth. Charging my laser. Okay. What do we have here? What in earth? What the hell is this? So we can hit all three of them. We got one of the... We really need to pick up the power-ups. Oh my jeez. So there's 5 heads. Whoa, whoa! So we gotta shoot behind us now. Just gotta survive 80 seconds. Okay, we got 4 lives left. Gotta survive 60 seconds. Got it. Kill half the heads at least. Oh, they respawn, so this is a gauntlet. You have to survive. Oh, we did it. I guess that wasn't the final stage. Now we're tripping right here. This is some Windows Media Player stuff. I used to turn on the Xbox Media Player or the Windows Media Player and just let the automatic saver graphics go nuts. Just party and rave. Lost my bones. Oh, got my bones back. Luckily, when you pick up a power-up that you don't want, it drops your previous power-up. So you can pick it up if you want. Whoa, this is trippy. Oh, this is cool. So we got 4 lives to play with. We got a martini there. I don't know what a dog is doing drinking a martini. Doggy martini. Graphically, this is hurting my eyes. I'm having a little trouble understanding what I'm looking at. The colors of the projectiles are blending in with the water. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Got another power up. So, got some lasers. I don't know what this fish does. Looks like it's a mini boss. Oh! His projectiles are fast. Okay, so color contrast is looking a little easier to see now. So we got some bump. Oh, come on. I avoided that. Like I said, not expecting, not knowing what you're looking at. Got it this time. Not knowing what to expect kills you a lot. So this is kind of like a progression game. So we got a phase 2. Is there any novelty to this? Any gimmick? Just more bombs. Okay, it's the same thing as phase 1. Essentially. Except I do less damage because I can't shoot behind me. Got it. I just gotta survive for 10 more seconds anyways. Got him. So we got 2 more lives. Gotta be careful. This game is a lot longer than I anticipated. Thought this game would be I thought the game would have been over last boss, but... Oh, okay. It's getting a little chaotic here. There's some missiles there. Scrap them. Okay, so we got another power-up. Now we're going up. How fast is this gonna go? Oh, wow, this is a boss rush. So this is definitely the final stage. I did not anticipate that. This is probably it. This guy is a little difficult. They took the same boss but made him so much harder. Okay. So what's going to go first? Surviving or dying? Killing him. Wow! They made him so much more difficult. Ah, that's it. Okay, let's see if we unlocked anything. Max lives increase, so that should help. So over 4 continues, that's 3 more lives. So we're up to 15 lives now. Okay, guys. Made it pretty far. Done for the day. Catch you guys next time.